Welcome to Texas Today. I'm Adriana Lopez. There are times in all of our lives when the going gets tough. I mean, really tough. But it's important to keep pushing forward even when you want to stop. Because when you persevere, you'll be grateful that you did.
It's not over until I win. It's not over. It's not over until I win. It's not over. It's not over.
Here to help us learn how to persevere is music artist and motivational speaker T Powell. It's so nice to meet you. Welcome to Texas Today. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Of course, I'm super excited to talk to you because we all need to learn what you have to offer. Can you share a little bit about yourself and how you became a motivational speaker?
Yeah, I became a motivational speaker by just going to group homes and, boys and girls villages and, just encouraging young people. It was something that I was passionate about it. And when I began to see how they responded to it, it just made me want to continue to do it. And then the music just helped me do it at a larger level. And then people began to hire me to come out and speak to their local schools and things like that. But it just gave me a platform with the speaking and also with the music. So I just began to do music and speaking.
I gotta get this work. This all I know. All I know is getting better. Every day, just grinding, just hustling, just getting it in.
So we can see that you're wearing a t-shirt that says, I persevere. Persevere, it's something very powerful to you. How would you explain it?
Well, I persevere to me is like a mantra, it's like a chant. It's something that I say to myself every day when I get up in the morning to motivate myself to persevere throughout my day, to persevere throughout my week, and to persevere to just accomplish whatever is on the agenda for the day. I have to motivate myself and inspire myself first. So I own it. I own every day, like I persevere.
And you know what? I was listening to some of your lyrics and I find it so refreshing, but I really like all the messages that you're sending. They're so positive. Like the lyrics are clean.
That's what I'm committed to. That's what I do. I'm committed to this grind. I'm committed to this hustle.
When I started out, we wanted to make good, clean, motivational music for sports arenas. Young people who the parents didn't want to have to turn it off when they were going to Little League or at a high school game. They could let the young people listen to it in the arenas and it'd be family friendly. So it was just in the form of sports. And when I introduced it to people, they were like, it'll never catch on. It's just, that's not how, rap goes. And so to see it like morph into what it's morphed into right now, I'm very proud of what it has morphed into, because it was the ability to take a speech and then put it in a song.
What is desire? Desire is a strong feeling of wanting to have something or praying for something to happen. Praying that your vision will come to pass. Praying that your goals will come to pass.
Okay, so if we're going through some difficult time in our life, what tips do you have for us? What would your advice be?
My advice would be to find something that you're grateful for. Something that you can be thankful for, even in the midst of adversity. Because I know for me, sometimes you could just begin to complain and murmur and say, hey, why is this happening? Why am I going through this tough time? You want to wish it away. I wish it didn't happen. But it's like, what can I be thankful for even in the midst of adversity? I know that's hard to do, but if you can write down some things that you can be thankful for, and then write down your goals and what you're trying to accomplish in the face of adversity. And also if you could just ask yourself, what is your why? Why am I doing it? Who am I doing it for? And then last but not least, what is your desire level? How bad do you want to get through this?
How bad do you want it? That's desire. What are you going to do about it? How bad do you want it? Next, there's opportunity. Opportunity is a set of circumstances that makes it possible to do something.
How do people usually respond to you when you start talking to them about perseverance?
Perseverance is a universal language. Everybody speaks perseverance. We had to persevere just to get through work just today. Coming off a long weekend, you got to get back into that mindset and that mode, and you have to persevere. And every situation is going to have a little adversity. So either you're in adversity, you just came out of some adversity, or adversity is maybe waiting around the corner. So when you talk to people about perseverance, it resonates because they understand that topic. And when you give real life situations of how you overcame, it's encouraging to them.
I'm just challenging you to take it to another level. And so when you do that, you bring value to the team. You bring value to the FCA team. You bring value to the school.
Can you share with us some stories of people that you have motivated? Because I'm sure that once somebody feels empowered and motivated, their life changes.
Exactly. And I was speaking to a young man, and it had an impact on his life. And he changed his life. He sent me a message through Facebook Messenger and said that my speech impacted his life. Wow. So much so that he became a leader of Celebrate Recovery. Wow. And so now he was leading people from a place where he once struggled. And he offered me an opportunity to come speak and be a speaker to his Celebrate Recovery group. So to me, that was pretty powerful to see, like, your work transforming in this individual's life, but at the same time, now he's actually making an impact on someone else's life. So it's like motivation is the gift that just keeps giving, and so I enjoy doing it. I'm available for hire through my website, and they can just Google me, T Powell, or they can actually go to the website, tpowellmotivation.com.
Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you so much for talking to us and sharing all those tips with us. We appreciate it.
Awesome.
Let's persevere.
Yes, I persevere.
Again, to hire T Powell to speak at your next event, to motivate your audience, visit T Powell Motivation.